I mentioned on another post about an experience I had, but here is the story, and I'm curious if anyone else has had stuff like this happen. In 2022, I moved into a new apartment. I wasn't aware, but there had been numerous deaths in that building, 8 apartments total. Not too long before I lived there, including one in my apartment. I sleep with earplugs in, as I wake very easily, and my upstairs neighbor was a crackhead and very active all through the night. When I woke up one morning, earplugs still in, I heard what sounded like several voices whisper, "We're here." It was pretty bizarre, but I didn't think much of it. A few months later, I had a medical scare, and when I came home from the hospital, not on any type of mind-altering substances, I heard a growl come from behind me out of this mirror that was in a low, guttural growl, but also pretty loud. There are no animals in the building at all. It was scary and freaked me out. I started having a lot of sleep paralysis episodes, religious-type dreams, feelings of being held down and suffocated, and even had some random scratches on me. One day, while sleeping on the couch, basically right in front of that mirror, I had a sleep paralysis episode where my eyes were open and I saw this Patrick Mahomes-looking creature coming out from the mirror while hearing a really loud ringing sound. I realized I had a psychomantium, as there was another mirror facing that one, which is apparently a portal. I ended up covering it up and it basically stopped, if I remember correctly. Since I moved about 2.5 years ago, I haven't had sleep paralysis or any experiences, but I do still have some dreams that lean on the religious side. They aren't really nightmares, but some are scarier than others. I'm curious if anyone thinks dreams are correlated to the paranormal, or if they are purely coincidental. I am a Christian, but I'm not a fanatic or anything, but I definitely believe in Bleep and Jesus. Actually, the way I usually end these dreams is by calling out to Bleep, and they end with me yelling prayers in my sleep and waking up my wife. I'm not on any drugs, don't have any underlying mental disorders, and my wife is a psychologist and feels like I come under spiritual attack in my sleep. Has anyone experienced these types of dreams or anything like this before?